to the ITSM Practice Podcast.
Welcome to the ITSM Practice. I'm Luigi Ferri, and today we explore a silent risk hiding in plain sight: outsourced development. Let me ask you this. You didn't write the code. You didn't build the system. You didn't set the access controls. But your organization will still be held responsible when something goes wrong. Today, we unpack ISO 27001 Annex A.8.30, a control designed to make sure that what happens outside your walls doesn't destroy what have you built inside. Let's get into it. Here is the situation. Organizations are outsourcing development more than ever. Software, mobile apps, APIs, data analytics, but most of them still treat security as an internal problem. And yet, a 2023 TrustWave report revealed that over 60% of data breaches originated from third-party vendors. Let's be clear. Outsourced development is not the risk. Uncontrolled outsourcing is. Annex A 8.30 exists to close that gap by embedding governance, testing, and trust into every external development relationship. What this control actually requires? ISO 27001 Annex A 8.30 says, if you outsource development, you must manage the security risks that come with it. Simple to say, harder to do. It demands formal contracts that define security expectations, risk assessments on assets like source code or customer data, ongoing testing and audit rights, and yes, evidence that all of this is happening. Because when regulators ask how your third-party devs handle personal data, you can't reply with trust. You need logs, results, signatures, and plans. How to put Annex A 8.30 into practice? Step 1. Build governance. Your Chief Information Security Officer or Security Officer must lead here. Start by mapping which assets are affected, code bases, credentials, datasets, whatever. Identifying risks like unauthorized access or hidden malware. Writing policies for access control, secure coding, and incident response. Without ownership, your controls will be symbolic, not operational. Step 2. Choose vendors strategically. Top 5 questions to ask every vendor. Are you ISO 27001 certified, and can you provide your certificate and scope? Do you run regular vulnerability scans and security testing? Where are you based? And what data protection laws apply to you? Do you have a clear incident response and data breach notification process? How do you manage, store, and dispose of customer data? You are not just buying development. You are buying risk, so assess accordingly. Step 3. Write better contracts. Every clause counts. Mandate secure coding standards like OWASP Top 10 or ISO 27034. Require rights to audit. Use SQ agreements for source code if vendors go bankrupt. Clarify intellectual property ownership and licensing terms. You are not micromanaging. You are making risk visible and accountable. Now, think your tests are only for performance? Think again. Security should be part of every checkpoint. Every checkpoint. That means static and dynamic analysis using tools like SonarQube or Veracode or whatever you want. Penetration testing on delivered modules. Documenting results for audit trails and breach investigations. And don't stop there. Don't stop there. Run joint threat modeling sessions with your external partners. Don't assume they see what you see. If they don't understand your threat landscape, they can protect your data. Once code is delivered, the responsibility doesn't end. Use real-time monitoring tools to watch developer behavior. Flag anomalies like data exports or login attempts from unapproved regions. Trigger incident response immediately. And your plan should involve both parties. Who investigates? Who communicates with the regulators? Who leads post-incident reviews? Security without coordination is a chaos waiting to happen. When outsourcing cross borders, compliance risk skyrockets. GDPR, CCPA, HIPAA, they all require you to know where your data goes and who touches it. Include standard contractual clauses, data localization terms, dispute resolution mechanisms. Also, run intellectual property audits to make sure third-party code doesn't accidentally expose you to open source litigation. Internal teams managing vendors need to recognize early signs of delivery or security issues. Use and encrypt collaboration platforms. Ask the right questions during onboarding. External developers need training too on your secure coding standards, on your data handling policies, on how to report incident fast. A final reflection. Are you outsourcing control? Let's end with this. Outsourced development is not optional in today's business. But letting go of control, that's a choice. Annex A.8.30 is your blueprint for making outsourced development resilient, secure, and accountable. So I ask you, are your contracts enforceable or optimistic? Do you test what's delivered or just hope for the best? Can you respond to a breach even if you didn't cause it? Because trust is earned, but control must be designed. Thank you for tuning into the ITSM practice. If this episode challenged how you think about outsourcing, share it with your security lead, with your procurement team, with the developers on the outside who still build the inside of your business. If you need a checklist or a working model, connect with me on LinkedIn. Until next time, stay strategic, stay secure, and as always, arrivederci.